What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Coney Island Jim, first one in the room. It is too windy. Good to see you, JC Droid and ABX Girl, welcome. Good to see you, Flavor and Donna, welcome. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain and Linda K, welcome. Good to see you, Dindin and Colleen, welcome. Good to see you, Arjan and Mish, good to see you. Good to see you, Jerry and Robert, welcome. Good to see you, Paul and Mark, welcome. Good to see you, Tan and Sebastian, welcome. Good to see you, Janice and Linda K, welcome. Good to see you, Tina and Jerry187, welcome. And good to see you, Colleen. Welcome to the Empire Stores here at the Times Out Market. I know you've never been first in the room until today, Jim. Congratulations. Good to see you, ABX Girl. Let's begin as we wait for our prerequisite 50 viewers to tune in. Look at this. Ooh, look at this. Hello, Dylan is off. Welcome. Look at this, people. Good to see you, Deb. I got here a hot chocolate, a very indescript hot chocolate from Jacques Torres. Let me show you this beauty before we begin. Good to see you there, John Lore. Good to see you, John Lore. And it is truly sunshine after the rain because the sun is out. Look at this, people. They're ready for this. I got to zoom in on this because this is going to be so good. Oh, man. Let's zoom in on this. Oh, there we go. 28 inches of snow. Wow, Ian, dig out, man. Be careful out there in Massachusetts. Good to see you, Tom. Welcome. All right, let's do this. Redstone Soldier, good to see you. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Good to see you out there in Center Mauritius. Oh, look at this. Good to see you, Mary Lily. Happy Wednesday. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. It's like liquid chocolate that I'm gonna drink right now to power me over the bridge in this crazy wind. Good to see you, boss. Good to see you, Leela. Good to see you, Donna Koo. Welcome. How am I doing, Arjan? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So, let's, in the sunshine, welcome everyone. Good to see you. The snow has melted. We didn't get much snow. We didn't get much snow, Redstone Soldier. Oh, man. It is good. It is good. And it's really thick and it's cooled down in the last 2 minutes. We've been getting the show ready here. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like drinking a melted chocolate bar. So come out to Jacques Torres. It looks like a Wagner opera in Latland up in here. That's nice. Ian, that's some good live streaming weather. Good to see you, Charlinks. Welcome. It's 93 out there in Trinidad. Turn on the air conditioning. My goodness. It's cold here in New York. It is cold here in New York. More importantly, it's very windy here in New York. So you're going to experience the wind, and it's really strong on the Brooklyn Bridge. But I'm going to do my best to make your day. Let's just, let me move this, shake this around here, because it's kind of solidified. My first time I've ever had a hot chocolate solidify in my hand. Donna Q from Massachusetts, you have power but never lost it, but thinking of others who have lost power. Yes, our thoughts are definitely with everyone who has lost power up there in Massachusetts, in Vermont, a lot of northern states, a lot of northeast states. Got a little thump of snow yesterday. Find the Swiss Miss. Find the Swiss Miss. We're gonna go over Brooklyn Bridge, damn it. Good to see a Faceless Cook, welcome, and Land Rover, welcome. Break out the Nestle. Break it all out, people. Let's have some hot chocolate and walk over the Brooklyn Bridge, huh? So you want to have a chocolate with me? Hot chocolate, we walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. Good to see you, Optimus got slime. It's too cold. Is it too cold for my hot chocolate? It's solidifying, so yes. Have the hot chocolate after the beer. You have it restored like Santa's outhouse up here. Ian, hang on in there, Ian. Good to see you there, Ange. Everyone check out Yo Ange, great live streamer from Upper West Side. Good to see you, Ange. I'm gonna walk over the Brooklyn Bridge in the wind. Should be fun. Good to see you, Lewis. Welcome. Good to see you, JP. Welcome. Hey, are they? ABX Girl asks, are there any Jets fans here? Aaron Rodgers is a Jet now. Good to see. It is like drinking a candy bar. Yes, it is like drinking a candy bar. Oh my God, it's so good. Good to see you, Ibrahim. Merhaba. Hope everyone's doing great on this Wednesday. I will stay warm out here. It is cold. It is cold. Tina's gonna walk the bridge in 2 months. That's gonna be fun. Grab yourself, well, if it's cold, grab yourself a hot chocolate from Jacques. Just grab yourself some chocolate from Jacques Torres. Just grab some chocolate. Sports Talk with Dutch Mice, brought to you by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're doing Sports Talk with Dutch Mice. Good to see you there. CB Earth Day in the Netherlands, welcome. Add a little whiskey. Yeah, that might be appropriate for today. Sorry, kids. Can't drink whiskey. Gotta be over 21. And by the way, if you're watching this stream and you're under 17 years old, go play Roblox. Shut this off right now. This is an adult stream. You're not going to get half of the jokes. What's Bohax? Look it up on the internet. We didn't have an internet. You know, this is the thing. My age, we didn't have fucking internet, all right? This little candy bar here of despair, powerful thing, man. Y'all kids don't understand. Back in my day, a megabyte was a megabyte. Good to see you there, Esteban. Good to see you. Good to see you, Ramona. Welcome. Privyet. Can't read your name, but Privyet. Privyet to my Russian viewers. Add some Baileys. Now you're talking. Mary Lily. Hey, Dutch. What happens when I'm on the bridge and hopefully Mother Nature doesn't call because I won't be able to answer or send it to voicemail. I don't know. I really don't know, Mary Lily. You gotta have to find out. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. If you're asking, like, where do I go to the bathroom? I go to the bathroom before I start the stream, and I go to the bathroom after the stream. It's very simple. Anyway. Good to see you there, Brian Davis. Welcome. Yeah, no, this channel's got to rot your brain if you're a child. Look at my teeth, after all. Good to see you there, Marty Lewis. Welcome. Your name is Andrew. Good to see you, Andrew. Welcome to the show, Andrew. Oh, my God. It is windy, guys. This Gimble's going to be at limitations today. No adult diapers. Not yet. Not yet. All right. We got our hot chocolate in us. We were adults when we got dial-up. I know, you were adults when you got dial-up. I was a teenager when dial-up came in. 56K modems, man. By the way, this thing is putting out now. I've upped it because we're doing 1080 now. This thing is uploading at 6,000K a second. 6,000 kilobytes a second. That's incredible. All from something the size of a freaking candy bar. The kids don't understand. I like what Gary Vee said recently, like people who are like between in their 40s to like 60s. We're in the driver's seat, you know what I'm saying? We're in the driver's seat, so we better take the reins, you know what I'm saying? And JC Droid with a $2 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much appreciated. Me and Bill Murray over here. Thank you so much. I know, you remember what a party line was? I mean, we had floppy disks. I am not the best YouTuber ever. No, I am not the best YouTuber ever. But good to see you, and good to see you, Chris MG Vlogs. And thank you so much for the super chat, JC Droid. The Bill Murray is back. I figured out how to bring the Bill Murray back. Good to see you there, Dan. Welcome. Good to see you, Dave in Niagara Falls. Welcome. Oh my God. All right, we're almost done with this quickly solidifying hot chocolate here. It's really just like a chocolate bar. Good to see you, Caremax. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Oh my God, this is so freaking good. And the small is now a real small. I think this is like 8 ounces. This is really small. This used to be, this is like, I don't know, this is not their normal small size here. It used to be 12 ounces. Donna Koo remembers when phone numbers were 5 digits. There you go. What was it? Pennsylvania 75,000, right? Or 67,000, right? It's Pennsylvania. I'm going to call Algonquin 4829. Mad Dog 22. That was a strong drink. Good to see you, Faceless Cook. Your grandparents had a party line back in the day. Everyone had a party line back in the day. Bensonhurst 6. Call in Bensonhurst 6. No shrinkage-em, no shrinkage-em. It's fine. I work out in the cold because I have to make money. See, I gotta pay my rent and I have to eat food. So I wish I could just stay home and watch live streams all day. I did have a Dunkin' Donuts coffee on the subway ride up here, Caramax. That's how I'm so nice and jumpy. Melrose 5, 5800. Calling Melrose 5, 5800. Good to see you, Blondie. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. All right, shall we walk over the bridge? We had black and white TV and we liked it. That's right. Yeah, good to see everyone. Hello, Miguel. Hello. All right, guys. Shall we do this? Let's do this. We have almost 100 people tuned in and it's not even 15 minutes. Good to see you, Jazz Lady. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. The hot chocolate's kicking in now. The sugar is kicking in. It's really windy out there. I'm really happy the microphone setup works because it is going to be very, very windy out here. Out here. When I left my house in Coney Island, the ocean was just roaring and sounded like I was in an engine, in a jet engine. Got snow today. Lewis, check out yesterday's live stream. Yes, like a true New Yorker. That's right. Deploy, right? A TV with no remotes. I was a remote for a few years in the 80s. I remember that. That was my job. I was a remote control. It was an amazing time. Anyway. I have audience. Okay, shall we walk over the bridge? Curious Raven, your mom explained what party lines were to you, and you looked at her the same way she looks at me when you talk about computers. Yeah. You okay today? Me okay today. Good to see you, Ted. How the hell are you? I'm doing freaking great. I hope you're doing great too, Ted. Can't hear any wind. The mic should be, yeah, you're not going to hear any wind. I mean, yeah, I watched yesterday's live stream. We were in pretty heavy winds yesterday, so everything worked out good. Good to see you, Noble Sweetness. Welcome. All right, let's get going here. Cordless phones were the best. Look at the hell what this thing is. This iPhone here. I'm always still amazed by it. Anyway, let's head on. Let's hit the road, kids. Good to see you, Linda. Welcome. Good to see Lena. Good to see Lena M. Welcome. The Investigator. Hello. Where are we going today? Read the description below, Investigator. Reading is fundamental. Good to see you there, Marie Bacchus. Welcome. You know, Gary V said, I'm in the driver's seat, damn it, so I'm taking control. If you want to know where the hell we're going, I actually take the time out to put it in the description below. You literally could find out what we're going to do in the description below. Good to see you, Julie, out there in the United Kingdom. Welcome. Tim Jones, welcome. Party lines and BBS are relics of the 90s. Yes, indeed, Tim. All right, let's walk around, people. Let's walk around. Let's enjoy the wind. I gotta have to break out my live stream glove. Gotta have to break out the live stream glove because it is just that windy. I am great at descriptions, damn it. Good to see you there, William. Yep, I'm in Dumbo. We're gonna make our way over the Brooklyn Bridge, and then we're gonna go to a cool event. We're gonna go to a cool event. The Chihuahuas are out. I mean, that means it's time to go. The Chihuahuas are out. Yeah, do your homework, kids. All right. Let's throw away our garbage. I remember all those, how many years ago was it? Like 2 years ago, somebody accused me of just throwing my garbage out when I walked around. So now I make it a point to actually show you throwing out my garbage. Good to see you. Yep, Dumbo to Manhattan can only mean one thing. Brooklyn Bridge, Ted, that's right. And Blondie, 1025, with a $10 super chat. Blondie, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated, Blondie. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for supporting the channel. Here it is, just for you, the Brooklyn Bridge, right here. There it is. I'll give you the Brooklyn Bridge. How about that? Look at that light on it right now. Really nice pictures. Get some really nice pictures out here today. And I don't know why they have all this netting. Oh, I know why, because of the tree. They were pruning this tree here. Yeah, finally got some snow. I think they were pruning this tree here. But finally some snow. Finally some snow. Had some sun. Finally had some snow yesterday. Bet you, if you had known earlier, you would have I would have had a coffee with you. Sorry about that. I kind of do these things spontaneous, William. So, thumbing down for deleting your comment. It wasn't offensive. Easy. What did you write, Easy? How long is the Brooklyn Bridge? Donna, you want all the statistics for the Brooklyn Bridge? Here they are. In total length of the bridge is 6,000 feet, but the main span there is like 1,600 feet, 1,500. Little snow this morning? No, it all finished last night. Good. It is a beautiful day, Blondie. It is a beautiful day. Yeah, no need to moderate the room, folks. No need to moderate the room. All right, you like the graphic? You like the graphic there? I walk over it so much, I might as well do this. Gives you an idea of my bridge. Ooh, it's windy out here, guys. It's really windy out here. Yeah, moderators, please do not moderate the room. We like to have fun with the people who like to disrespect the chat, so it's fine. Clever graphics, yes indeed. I am a broadcaster after all. I do consider these broadcasts. To the office we go. Yeah, we're gonna do a little loop here in the park. We'll do a little loop here in the park in Dumbo before heading on up. Sky is clear. I'm doing great, Edwardson. Good to see you. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome on into the show. You're not. It's all good, Jay. It's all good, John. It's all good. I don't know why he's saying thumbs down for my deleted comment. It's like okay. All right. Never moderate. I appreciate that there, William. Yeah, never moderate until I say so. When we get like 1,000 people in the room, then we're gonna have to use moderation. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. America is so much better for allowing different cultures to join us. We just need everyone on the books. Are we really making this political easy? Are we serious about that? Are we really going there already? 19 fucking minutes into the damn live stream? Are we really going there? You know, people who make everything political are the most banal, boring ass people. I mean, if life was a flavor, it'd be vanilla for you. Right? Good, dear Lord, can we have a fun time for once? Come on, man. By the way, I am having fun with it, guys. Sarcasm. It works a lot using a voice, not in text. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, horse lover. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just roll the eyes. Just roll the eyes. Blimey! Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. Look at this. Look at this beautiful site of engineering right here. The 139-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Vanilla is good, Din Din. Vanilla is good, but you know. Sometimes we got to spice it up in life. You know, it's like anyway. Vanilla is good. I like vanilla. Isn't really political. It's a national security. See, we're going, but easy. You're talking about politics just 20 minutes into the live stream. Like we really have to talk about politics? What, we gonna talk about the border? Oh. By the way, Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, he's a fucking fascist, all right? I'll just say that right now. If you believe what's on Newsmax and all that other fucking nonsense, and you're being horribly brainwashed, you're being manipulated by the Chinese and Russian governments. I'm just saying. Anyway. Good to see you, Mason. Welcome. Touch at his best. Yeah, no politics. You know, these live streams are to avoid all that shit. Literally. This is so much better than blocking. Exactly. No, I have fun with the fucking trolls. I don't give a shit. If you want to turn my chat into your little, this is gonna be my little story. I'm sorry, kid, but there's the exit. Okay. Easy. Have a great life, man. Medication, people, please. Medication, please. Ride the subway. Doesn't he realize, does that moron realize I took the subway here? I took the subway here. Yeah, somebody asked me for money on the fucking subway. Yeah. Anyway. I know. I don't know why people don't create their own channels. I know. It's a beautiful day. Gorgeous day. No, the trolls do not get out of here alive. I make content out of them. Anyway. Good to see you, Indians Exposed. Welcome. Such a beautiful view. Let's take it in. Easy's out of here. Easy went flying. Easy when he took the F train up to Queens. Anyway. The one, the only, the Brooklyn Bridge. I took the subway and I'm still alive. Yeah, somebody asked me for money on the ride, so I guess Anyway. Ted's going great. We're gonna go to a art gallery opening at around 4 o'clock. We have been invited to an art gallery opening. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday, at some point during the live stream, I talked about looking for an art gallery. I couldn't find the entrance. I found the entrance after the live stream. So after I left Federal Hall yesterday, I went over to whatchamacallit. I went over to this art gallery, and we're gonna go to an art gallery opening. Good to see you, Sunshine NYC. Welcome on into the show. You're one of the kind, what? You're one of the kind of fictitious manners that makes you effing day. Sunshine at NYC, that's my job. Good to see you, Sunshine NYC. What type of art? It's gonna be kind of like a plush kind of art. Knitting. It's gonna be that kind of art, and it looks amazing. I cannot wait. I really can't wait to show this to you guys. Travelnista, good to see you. It is a beautiful day. Yes, it is. Good to see you. Deming, good to see you, everybody, on this very windy day here in New York. But yeah, we're gonna see some really cool art. Kind of reminds me, some of the pieces remind me of Little Shop of Horrors, if you remember that. So we got some really cool art today. So. Good to see you there, Wilbs, driving that Northern Line. Welcome. All art is cool, for the most part. All art is cool. Say a little fancy, William, a little fancy, but I went to the art gallery yesterday. The artist was still making pieces for the show, and today's the opening day, and I told him, I said, you know, hey, I'm a live streamer, and I would love to live stream tomorrow's event. He said, yeah, come on down. So we have been invited to head on out and enjoy this art gallery opening. Good to see you, Sally. Welcome. Emily Warren, Roebling Plaza. You know, I found out this story. Somebody defaced the sign. The sign was missing for a few months, and some asshat completely defaced the sign. So I'm happy to see this back, because the bridge would have not been built without the help of the great Emily Warren Roebling. So I'm happy to see this back. And if you see this, check this out. This is a great little info board here. It actually has the whole timeline of construction. And look, already people have ruined it. But it gives you the whole timeline of how this bridge was built. It's pretty cool. But the weather for John Lore there. Here in Brooklyn, it's partly cloudy. It's 44 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius with the wind blowing out of the northwest at 22 miles an hour. That's 35 kilometers an hour to you and me with the current relative humidity of 43%. Good to see you, Frank. Welcome. Yes, the winds do make the temperature colder. It's a real feel of cold. Weather looks way better than yesterday, Wilbs. Yeah, yesterday we had the snow and, you know, wind and snow. It got colder at the end of the day. And I know, Horse Lover, why can't we have nice things for even a minute? It's annoying. But beautiful views here. But this whole live stream is going to be finishing over at the Bank of Chase Manhattan building a little bit later on. And so we're going to go to this really cool art gallery and see some of this art. And evidently there's going to be some live music, and it might be a hoot. It is nice to get home for a hot coffee. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Frank, tomorrow it's going to be a great day. Tomorrow it's going to be a really great day. I mean, tomorrow's going to feel like spring. Friday, it actually might hit 60 degrees. So, by the way, strong wind off here too. Hey, see? Just took the Gimble. Strong wind coming out of this northwest over here. It's actually taking the Gimble. I got to be very, very cautious about how I hold the Gimble because it acts like a sail in this kind of wind. Yeah, it's going to be weird art. It's going to be weird art. It's going to be weird. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be unique. It's going to be something different that you probably haven't seen. So, yeah. We're going to have a good one today. We're going to have some beautiful views today. And look at that. Already a half hour in the books. Already a half hour in the books. Just to know. Oh, thank you so much, William. I appreciate that. Weirder the better. Yeah. Hells yeah. Yeah, sunset 7:03 tonight. I am not staying out until sunset because the microphone batteries probably won't last that long. The microphone batteries last exactly 3 hours in this cold weather here. Minus the battery that's actually like in my jacket here. That battery was about halfway done after about 3 hours yesterday, so. I would like to be on till sunset, but we would lose microphones. Good to see you, Margie Blah. Welcome. It is a beautiful day here at Jane's Carousel. I stand right here so often. This view here is imprinted in my brain. And then right over here, the 100-year-old Jane's Carousel. Jane's Carousel originally built for Idora Park in Youngstown, Ohio. There it stood from 1922 to the winter of 1984-1985. In the winter of 1984-1985, the carousel was partially damaged in a fire, but they were going to sell it off piece by piece. But in the mid-1980s, there were two real estate developers they called the Volentis brothers. The Volentis brothers had an idea to build a big residential development right here where I'm standing, and they wanted the carousel as a part of that. So Jane Volentis, one of the wives of the brothers, she sees that this carousel is up for auction, and she wins it at auction for the bargain basement price of $375,000. Jane Volentis and the team of just 5 people spent 25 years restoring the carousel to its current glory. And in 2011, it is put inside this wonderful box here, this little jewel box here, designed by, oh my gosh, Jean Nouvel. Jean Nouvel picks plexiglass instead of regular glass, so you have the least amount of columns blocking your view of the skyline. Survivor of Hurricane Sandy, and right here on this chariot, you can actually see some of the fire damage from 1985. Frank, how am I dealing with the time change? I'm dealing with the time change very well. I don't like it, but I have to deal with it. I got to work, so. Yesterday was a long day for me. Yesterday was a long day. Bruce Jones, good to see you. Here you got to get an idea of how windy it is right here. But don't you love tour guide mode? I just read that whole thing right here. Do I think we'll get another winter storm? Donna, there's going to be one passing by really close next Monday going into Tuesday. So we'll see. Stay tuned. We'll see. I'm not going to say we are or we're not. I'm just going to watch the weather as it comes. Just got to watch the weather as it comes. Good to see you, Darlene. It is beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Jane's Carousel. The beautiful Jane's Carousel. But yeah, we have another possible storm coming in on next Tuesday. Next Monday, Tuesday. So stay tuned. It's still really far out. We're still like a week out, so we got time. And exactly, we could get snow in April. So you never know. We might get a snowstorm in April. Good to see you there, Easy Rider. Welcome. Aww. That's so romantic. Yay. Also, maybe buy a mic in a store when all the batteries run out. It doesn't work like that, horse lover. It doesn't work like that. So I can't just plug in a microphone, horse lover. It's unfortunately a lot more complicated than that. So good to see you, Clara. Yeah, it's more complicated than that. So the microphone has to go into a, I gotta find one that has a jack, that has a lightning port jack, and yeah, it can't just, doesn't work like that. I mean, you guys are on a nice, like $300 microphone setup right now. So, just got called out. He's a vlogger. Anyway, isn't that cute? The kid was taking his parents' picture. It was that love that brought him into existence. And now the love continues here in Dumbo. Look how windy it is, guys. You can tell how windy it is. Manhattan Bridge there in the background. And I don't know why the flags are at half staff. I don't know why the flags are at half staff. So if somebody asks if I do not know. But on a windy day like this, I'm very grateful for the microphone setup because it basically eliminates the wind sound, and I could kind of point the camera in any direction I want, and you'll hear properly what it sounds like in front of it. You need a microphone for your GoPro setup. Chris, you know, I spend a lot of money on a waterproof microphone for my GoPro, and I barely used it. So I understand your pain. GoPro microphones are a bit of a pain in the ass. Moni in Germany, welcome. You've been here many times. It's a long comment. Been here many times and love down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass so much. Guten Tag from Germany. Much love right back to you in Germany. It's a wonderful place to visit when coming out to New York. So April, yes, there are a few cherry blossoms out. And the Brooklyn Botanical Garden updated their cherry blossom map yesterday, and there are 2 trees in pre-bloom. So that means that we're going to have to go out there in a little bit. She just walked right towards me. Who saw that? Who saw that lady walk directly towards me? I don't understand that. Anyway, when you think you're walking straight and you're not, I guess I wasn't. Anyway, yeah, 2 trees are in pre-bloom. Let's take this in, everyone. Hey, did you see that? Did you see that? Ridiculous tourists. Anyway. And Darlene with a $20 super chat. Darlene, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated, Darlene. Much appreciated. This wind and beautiful shot for you right there, and all the other super chatters and people who hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for supporting today's video in these ridiculous winds. I gotta really hold on to my hat today. I gotta legit hold on to my hat. Can you see the waves? Look at these waves here. Just wow. Just wow. Yes, that's right. Bill Murray is proud of you. I'm happy I got the Bill Murray back. It's all good there, Lena. We just started up Only 35 minutes into this very windy live stream. Let's head on back. Let's head on back.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Let's head on over here, guys. Good to see you, David Borden's in Tennessee. Welcome. See those white caps? Yeah, that wind is kicking, bro. It's going to be windy up on that bridge, guys. It is going to be very windy up on that bridge. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Welcome. A nice little wallpaper time, right? Hells yeah. There's wonderful views here. That's a wallpaper. You gotta get the little boat in the shot there. Look at that. There it is, people. There they get World Trade Center right in the center of the shot. There it is. Damn, that's pretty, guys. That's pretty. Got a little boat in the shot there. They got a little boat. Must be moving. Maybe. Easy Rider. Maybe. Good to see you, Darren, from Northern Ireland. That's my jacket, by the way, guys. You guys can probably hear my jacket. Ta-da! But good to see you, Darren. Welcome. All right. Let's make our way. Yeah, maybe the wind's gonna blow the vendors off the bridge. You know, Ted, that's a great thing. Will their tchotchkes, if you will, go blowing all over the bridge? We'll find out. Good to see you, Lawrence. Doing well. I did have a coffee before I started the live stream, Lawrence, and I just had a lovely hot chocolate from Jacques Torres. I bought way too much chocolate at Jacques Torres just now, but you know what? It was worth it. Off in the distance, we have the Williamsburg Bridge. The Williamsburg Bridge, the second bridge built over the East River, completed in 1903, linking the Lower East Side with the, back in the day, it used to be an independent city called Williamsburg, now the neighborhood. One Chris, welcome. Beautiful sky today, absolutely, beautiful sky. Blowing tchotchkes. Do I like Starbucks? Starbucks is okay. I usually get a white chocolate mocha at the moment. I actually had Starbucks yesterday. I was waiting for my wife to finish a meeting, and yeah, had a Starbucks yesterday. Had a Starbucks yesterday. No, this is not the bridge from Taxi. No, the bridge from Taxi is the Queensboro Bridge. We cannot see that from here. We're too far down the East River from here. Same river, but different bridge. That's the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. That's the bridge they show in the beginning of Taxi. Captain and the squad, good to see you. Yeah, snow? What snow? Coconut Telegraph, it never even stuck to begin with. And I will not deceive you uploading a video from last year or 2 years ago saying, look everyone, snow. I noticed a few YouTubers doing that today and yesterday. I found that rather interesting. I'm going to upload a video from a year ago. Dunkin' is the best. I like Dunkin'. I like Dunkin'. Good to see you there, Ann. Welcome. I'm a fan of the Dunkin' Donuts. But if I have to get Starbucks, I'll get Starbucks. I noticed that Dunkin' Donuts is stronger than Starbucks. Yeah, it didn't have the shovel. Yeah, nothing to shovel. Nothing to shovel. All right, let's photobomb some people, eh? Shall we photobomb people? Let's do it. Just finished your walk there. Nice. Windy out there too, Beach Bum. Had 3 inches yesterday morning. That's enough. 3 inches is enough. 3 inches makes everything look pretty. No, Starbucks is not stronger. No, Dunkin'. They make it right. Dunkin' is way stronger. Even though yesterday I had a really nice white chocolate mocha at Starbucks. So see, they're doing the picture wrong. They're too close to the bridge. You don't want to get this close to the bridge, but this isn't the shot. We got some people just further back. See, they figured out the shot. This is where the camera's set up. This is where they do everything, is right here. People hanging out in the streets. Captain of the squad, I'm going to show you in a second. You're more than welcome, David, for ending in Federal Hall yesterday. It was nice and warm in there. Guys ready? Let's do it. See, this is the shot. Get on this side and everything lines up. This is why everybody's standing in the middle of the street, is they want this shot right here. Let's frame it up. There you go, see? See how it all lines up? See how it all lines up as we have a car about to turn a corner here. Hey, all right. Guy was directly behind me looking into the monitor there. But anyway, so here is the trick here. You get your photographer. You get the photographer. The photographer stands in the manhole cover. You get your subject to stand on the black dot here. The black dot here is marked off so often, the glue stays there. But then everything lines up. Everything lines up perfect, you see? Everything lines up perfect. And you gotta always watch out for car traffic. Always gotta watch out for that car traffic here because these streets are open now. Isn't the mic great? It eliminates all the wind noise. Yeah, you have to remember that. So Water and Washington Street, this is the intersection, but come just here to the, I guess this will be the west of it. Good to see you there, this Dutch. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you too. Hopefully it says no one asking me to go to Times Square. It'll happen eventually enough there. It'll happen eventually enough. Good to see you there, this Dutch. Welcome. Yeah, beautiful shot of Empire right there, perfectly framed by the Manhattan Bridge. Perfectly framed by Manhattan Bridge. And that's what you want. Water and Washington shot. You get that framed Empire State Building with Manhattan Bridge there. It's perfect. That's what everyone wants. That's why everyone's standing in the middle of the streets. Hey, who wants to see a big giant head? Who wants head? Let me know. Just another one of you. Absolutely, Michelle. They don't have any J tickets. No. We don't have that here in New York either, Easy Ride. Who wants to see a gigantic head? Let me know. Yeah, I know, Captain. I'll do my best. You guys want to see some gigantic heads? It's a good Prince song. Yes, indeed. There's a good Prince song. That is a good Prince song. All right, let's head on over yonders, and I'm going to show you a big gigantic head. I believe it's a human head. It looks like a human head. A gigantic head is always good, absolutely. A gigantic head is always good. Gotta just stay away from those high school kids. They see a gimbal and they're like, what are you on, TikTok? Intrigued? It's right over yonders here. It's right over yonders. Ooh, you got a fly 10. It's got a fly wing 10. Anytime. That's right, Ted. Anytime, baby. Oh, that hot chocolate was so good. Yonder head. Yonder head. That sounds like a beer. I need an ice cold yonder head. I do need a YouTube jacket. Yes, I do. Casey Neistat, if you're watching. Can you give me a YouTube jacket? There is one. There is a YouTuber jacket. Yeah. Got a delivery coming down this street here. Who wants head? That's right. Jeanette Trainer, good to see you. Mems Tobe, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wouldn't be a Dutch Moz live stream without art. That's you on York and Jay? Oh, you're right here. You're right here, William. We're in Brooklyn, MC. Got to make our way to Manhattan a little bit. Here it is. Yes, we need our artistic part of the live stream. Here's a gigantic head, people. A gigantic head. Sunny day indeed, George. Sunny day indeed. Yes, I do, Beach Bum. Yeah, no, so white chocolate milk is pretty good. So the square is like a mirror. See? Square is like a mirror. Quit while you're ahead, that's right. Yep, it's art. Fat Boy by Leonard Ushari, or Ushri. Can't pronounce his name, but there you go. Oh, there you go. Yep, call Fat Boy. I don't know why. I don't know why. A Romanian artist has transformed an angel's head into a bunker by cutting out 3 mirrored... Oh, this is a bunker. Oh, so when the bomb drops, I could come inside and huddle inside of the big head. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. But you never know what you're gonna find here in Dumbo. Let's see these murals here. We never give these murals over here any love, so let's see these murals over here. Yeah, a bunker. I don't know why. Maybe Archie Bunker. That's Archie Bunker's place, right? Yeah, it's art. Good to see you, Tunisia. Welcome. All right, waiting to go. This guy's enthralled with the gimbal, so let me walk in front of him here. I don't recommend driving a car if you're going to be excited about somebody holding a gimbal. Oh, you're Sachi. Okay, like Chachi. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, these murals over here get no love, so might as well check them out here. We're now directly next to the Brooklyn Queens Expressway here, and this is part of the transition into the infamous triple cantilever, the triple-decked portion of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Oh, you're waving with pink hair on. Oh, awesome. Wait, where are you? William's like right over here. Oh, I see him. You got a pink hat on. He has a pink hat on. It's right here. Hey, let's say hi to William, everyone. You get it? I get it. I get it. Let's say hi to William. It's the delay. It's the delay. This is the thing. It's the delay. It's the delay, William. It's the delay. Good to see you. Hey everyone, it's William Brooklyn, everyone.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
Doing well? Yeah. Good. I'm gonna go down this way here, and then I'll go to the bridge.
Okay. Nice to see
So,
you.
good seeing you, man.
Next time the coffee's on me, okay?
Sounds good, man. Thanks for watching, man. Don't work too hard, all right? Good. There you go, everyone. William Brooklyn. Yay! And in true New Yorker fashion, on this cold day, William is drinking an iced coffee. As we have this little tornado of trash here. Good to see you there, Theory. Little tornado of dust right here. Little whirlpool there. All right, let's see these, let's get back to these murals here along the triple cantilever. Good to see you, Denise. Big city, small world, that's right. Yay, spring coming out. It's coming out, baby. Oh man. Windy. So this is the transition here where the highway begins to double deck. It's right here. This is a big piece of engineering here, just kind of hanging out in plain sight here. I'm laughing, well, good to see ya. The trees are beginning to bud out, people. The trees are beginning to bud out. John, it's a beautiful thing, John. John, I'm very grateful, John, very grateful. Very grateful to cultivate this audience over the last few years. Very grateful for that, very blessed. Good to see William, it was great seeing you, man. These are some nice little murals underneath the highway here. Nice little murals here. Always be mindful of your ability to fly, everyone. Nope, winter is not over. Winter is not over. I have a feeling we may get one more good, like a proper. I'm still holding out for a proper storm. So I am holding out for a proper storm. Let's see these guys over here, and then we'll make our way up to Biggie. Beautiful colors, yes indeed. Beautiful colors. These are really cool. That's where we're going. A little drink of dragons is at school right now. You shouldn't be watching me if you're at school right now. You shouldn't be watching me if you're under 17 years old, and you got to be a cool 17-year-old. I don't think you should be watching me. This is not child appropriate. I do not recommend putting your child in front of this. This is beautiful pieces of art. They are commissioned, David. They are commissioned. Beautiful pieces of art here. Quite beautiful. As we now transition to the Brooklyn Bridge. We may have some signal issues as we make our way across the bridge, so please be patient with the signal as we traverse the bridge today. Who asked me? Wow. Aren't you a little snot-ass kid in school right now? No, nobody's going to mess with those murals. No. Some murals, they get the pass and nobody messes with them. There's all love here in Brooklyn. It's all love, people. It's all love. There's Sam, welcome. And good to see you, Viking, welcome. I like this wall here because it says love and then the city of New York. In a little in a little box over there. These people talk out loud. These are by Say Adams, Murals for the Love Movement by Clay Adams. Beautiful colors, yeah. Beautiful colors. And right up here is that terribly placed Biggie Smalls monument. Whoever's idea it was to put it way up here, just ridiculous that they put it way out here. It's like a muddy hill. It's literally like a muddy hill. Here's Biggie, the one and the only, Notorious B.I.G. I wish they put you in a better spot, Biggie, because it is bloody hell. This is really muddy here. I'm just completely sinking into it. It's a very strange place to put it. Look how muddy it is. It's really muddy here. This is as close as I'm going to be able to get to it, because it's like quicksand. I'm like falling right into it. Try to stay over here in the grass. Such a weird spot to put this in. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt myself, but I can't bring in too much mud into my house. I can't bring too much mud into my house. But I like how we got, here's Biggie. All right, we got Biggie hanging out here next to the on-ramp to the Brooklyn Bridge here. And Biggie is right in the shadow. If you know where to look, there it is. You can see a little bit of the Cheesecake Tower, number 9 decal, the Brooklyn Tower peering on in right there, the tallest building in Brooklyn. So he's holding a microphone and a heart. A microphone and a heart. And they're gold. But it should be something on a paved surface. I think this statue would have done much well in Cadman Plaza, where there's like an actual pavement. So to put him here is just a weird spot. But this might be a site-specific spot. So the artist may have some kind of meaning behind the statue being here, but I don't know. I don't know what the exact significance is. I guess overlooking the Brooklyn Bridge is the only thing I could think of off the top of my head. But it's a really cool statue nonetheless. I mean, I just wish it was in a better spot. And it does play music. So it plays a little bit of a mix from that album right there. Yeah, and there must be a rhyme or a reason, yeah. Good old Biggie Smalls. Right there. All right, guys, shall we do it? We're now entering the second hour of the show. It's time to enter Brooklyn Bridge. The Dodger ghost lingers in the air. Well, David, we're not that far. Where Cadman Plaza is, that used to be a whole tangle of various trolley sheds and trolley sheds and whatnot. So that's where you dodged the trolleys were. It was right up the block. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Corky got a sweater. Yes, got a Coogee sweater. Yes, indeed, got a Coogee sweater on. Yes, indeed. These trees are going to be blossoming soon, so there's going to be some nice blossoms over here. I think these guys turn purple. So we'll be back here when everything begins to blossom. We're going to have to get to, we may go up to Flushing Meadows again next week to see those trees, see how those trees that were blooming are shaping up to be. Have a great day, horse lover. Good to see you, Three Kings. Welcome. All right, guys. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Yeah, the day does go by fast since the hour change, yeah. Time flies. I mean, yesterday was just an obscenely long day for me, so. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Welcome to the show. We're about to do it. We're about to walk the Brooklyn Bridge. Or actually, you know what we should do? Maybe we should do tourists behaving badly. Should we do tourists behaving badly, everyone? Let me know. Should we do tourists behaving badly? You know, let's do tourists behaving badly first. We got time. Let's do tourists behaving badly. We're going to enter on the Tillery Street side here of the bridge. And we're going to see if any tourists are behaving badly. Ooh, the car is running with the keys in it. Gotta play some GTA. Let me play some GTA. You just grab the car and just start driving it. All right, tourists behaving badly, guys. We're gonna do it. We haven't done tourists behaving badly, I think, yet this year, so I think it's time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're gonna enter the bridge at Tillery Street, and there's like an intersection where basically tourists like run across the highway. So what's happening is we were just by the entrance to the bridge, but for some reason they come over here because they see it on the map and they try to cross over the roadway, which depending on how you approach it, one of them has a complete dead, like it's a dead spot. So the cars coming around the corner can't see what's coming. So I've actually seen 2 tourists hit by cars after I warned them not to cross. One tourist went like flying through the air. But see, they usually walk over here. They're gonna walk down the road here, and then they're gonna try to cross. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk onto the bridge. I gotta walk on this side of the courthouse here because the signal gets a little weird directly in front of the courthouse. So we're gonna go around. By the way, the building right here to my left-hand side here, this small building, this is the Office of Emergency Management. So this is why there's all this security around this. And Cadman Plaza is to my right-hand side, which is undergoing an extensive renovation. No, not too bright, those tourists. No, no, no. Good to see you, RJ in Colorado. Welcome. These are some emergency management vehicles right here. But this is where they coordinate the police and fire departments and various other federal and state agencies in case of an emergency here in New York City. Right here in the shadow, down the block from the federal courthouse. The federal courthouse where FIFA was found guilty of their fraud in their organization. Also, this is where the Pharma Bro, Martin Schreckel, was found guilty. And also Juan El Chapo Guzman found guilty in this building here, amongst many other mafia figures and whatnot. Good to see you, Will Fargus. Welcome. Yes, spring is around the corner. Spring is around the corner. A couple of more weeks. Already planning out our cherry blossom tour, where we're going to go to all 5 boroughs of the city as the cherry blossoms begin to blossom out. I think we're going to make our way back to Flushing Meadows and catch those first blooms again. Tomorrow, I think we're going up to Central Park, and we're going to do a big loop of Central Park and check out the blossoming trees up by the reservoir. Enjoyed spring in New York? Me too, Memzatob. It's one of the best times. One of the best times to be in a city is springtime. Everyone starts getting out of the house, but tomorrow we'll do a loop of the park. How about a walk in Brighton Beach? Alibaba, we're always in Brighton Beach. We're always in Brighton Beach. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And you'll probably see Brighton Beach. But yeah, we're going to go out to Snug Harbor again, John. We'll go out to Snug Harbor again and check out some of the trees there. Brooklyn Botanical Garden, New York Botanical Garden. We'll hit those places up. So we're going to go all over. And that's right. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Here is the United States Courthouse. The federal courthouse right here. Yeah, good color there, yeah. I'm waiting for that one. There's an Instagram account that kind of watches Snug Harbor, so I'm waiting for them to post something, and then I'll make my way up there. But Central Park this year has a bloom map, very similar to the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens blooming map. So very excited about that. But two trees have officially begun to bloom over in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. And then there's a couple of trees just outside the garden when you exit the subway station in front of the Brooklyn Museum. So we got a production truck over here. It's a movie television production truck right here. There's another one right here. So this is the bathroom. This is changing rooms and probably a bathroom. Paulo's new apartment. Name of this building is 1 Clinton, kind of Brooklyn's version of the Flatiron Building. Brooklyn Heights off in that direction. And you can see the wind. We're now going to get into the wind. We've been walking with it. So now it's time to walk against it. So let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wind is getting a little intense here. This should be fun. Hopefully my hat doesn't go flying off. Well, let's see if we catch any tourists behaving badly. As we get ready to walk over the 139-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. She wants a duplex penthouse for $9 million. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad, Darren. That wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind it myself. Right over here, one of my favorite sculptures here. Unity, pointing his finger up to the sky. Unity exclaims that there's only one human race. There's only one Brooklyn. Let's be honest, Brooklyn is number one. By Hank Willis Thomas. Made of bronze back in 2019. Unity. This is the federal courthouse on this side over here. And on the other side of the street here, we have this, the post office, also bankruptcy court is in that building right there. This is the College of Telecommunications, right? Is that New York Tech? Forget. What's up with the city buses? They're around. City buses are around. Is that a great sculpture, Chris? One of my favorites. One of my favorites. But this area here with all the buses, there's a lot of buses that end and begin their routes right here. Good to see you there, Neil. Welcome. Yeah, no, there's a lot of lines that begin and end right here. They go kind of around Cadman Plaza here. Because downtown Brooklyn is right down there. Fulton Street's right down over there where yeah. Fulton Street's where all the shopping goes now. Oh. Oh. Okay, onto the bridge we go. Metro Tech down in this direction here. The criminal courthouse is right here. That building right there, that's a criminal courthouse here in Brooklyn, here in downtown Brooklyn. And then the Brooklyn Marriott is right here. Brooklyn Marriott Hotel. And then the New York Law School is right here, further down. So everything is here in downtown Brooklyn. Everything your heart's desires can be found in downtown Brooklyn. Got a fire truck. Fire department always on the move here in New York, absolutely. All right. On to the Brooklyn Bridge, everyone. Yeah. You know, Jack, I've had many guests on my bicycle tours and walking tours who see that sculpture and they say, like, I thought he was holding up the other finger. All right, guys, I don't know if you guys could tell, I am walking now into the wind, so the camera may get a little jumpy from time to time. And also, as we get to the center span of the bridge, we may have some signal issues because of the amount of people around us, so please be patient as that happens. But let's see, I just missed a tourist behaving badly. Fuck, I just missed one. Let's see if we have any more. I just missed one cross over the dangerous side where it's a blind spot with the cars coming off of the bridge. Damn it, I missed one. I keep my eyes open. So windy, the garbage bags are popping out backwards here. They just put in those garbage bags. Well, I think we got a couple. Let's see. Nope. Ever go up Clinton Hill? Yeah, I've been up to Clinton Hill a few times. Good to see you, BCB Rapper Sad. Welcome. Bassini Rapper Sad saw that video of somebody uploading a picture of Central Park in the snow. Okay. And that was not yesterday. Anyway. I mean, maybe we got to do a whole day worth of. Oh, here we go. We got four. Let's see if they're smart. Oh, are they going to walk down to the corner? Let's see. They're going to walk down to the corner. Good, they're walking down to the corner. Watching on TV. Yeah, it should be a little bit delayed. Ooh, it's windy out here, guys. All right, good. Those tourists were behaving correctly. It is very windy out here, guys. Let's see, do we have anyone coming from this side? This side here is the more regular side where people tend to cross. Good to see you there, John Capola, out there in Fort Myers. Okay, see, they're looking at it. These two might cross the highway, but I don't think they are. All right, this is good. So if you're coming to the Brooklyn Bridge, do not cross here. There are people who literally cross right here, and there are people who cross right here. Don't do that. That's incredibly dangerous, especially to cross on this side here. You have a blind spot for the cars that are coming out here, so they cannot see you, and they're also traveling at highway speeds, so you don't want to cross right here. I've seen people cross right here, and this is actually the spot right here where I literally begged a tourist not to cross the street. He was waiting right here with his girlfriend or his wife. He decided to go by himself and run across the road. He gets hit by a car, flies a couple of feet down here, and then he gets up all nonchalant, like, I'm not hurt. I know he was hurt. No doubt. But that happened literally right here. Good windy Wednesday afternoon there, Hala, welcome. It's very dangerous. Let's see if we have any more. We have another group of tourists who are coming around here. I've also seen somebody get hit by a car here, but at a much slower speed considerably. And also that tourist kind of got up. I could tell he was hurt. But don't do it. And they're constantly making it harder to make people cross over. They added a little planter there on the other side of the lane there. And then over here, they added a lot more fencing over here. This is where the new bike lane begins. But yes, always cross at the light. It's further back. Down there at Tillery. Just walk back down towards Tillery. But some people cross right here. And right here is incredibly dangerous to cross because the cars are coming right off the bridge here. And it's a blind spot. Maybe they need a barbed wire, maybe. It isn't embarrassing for the tourists, but it's also very deadly. It's legitimately deadly. Okay, so it looks like we have tourists behaving correctly today. So this is good. Not too many people are coming down here. We're going to have to come here in the warmer months. But don't cross there, people. Hey, yeah, I meant to do that. That's right, man. I meant to go flying through the air after being hit by a car. Stick up some crosses. Maybe they get the idea. You know what, David? I might do that as a conceptual art piece. How about that? I think so, Lino. I think so. Basimi, good to see you. More than welcome. There should be a sign, but people don't realize. There actually are signs across the street, but kind of small. Tian Naijen, hello. Today is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. There you go. Good to see you, John, out there in London. Welcome. All my Londoners tuning in. Belmar Beagle, welcome. Had a neighbor who was crossing in front of the Supreme Court, was hit, yeah, about 15 years ago. I remember that, Belmar Beagle. I remember that. The Apprentice, welcome. Good to see you, Michelle in Oregon, welcome. Making our way over the Brooklyn Bridge. Going into the wind here. Oh, he was a judge. That's right. I remember that. Yeah, that's why he was a judge. Yeah, I remember that. Will Fargus's birthday is on the 29th. Why won't they card you? I don't know why they won't card you. I don't know. Coming into view, we have that curved black structure. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that freaking hurt. Ouch, that fucking hurt. That was all that dust and ugh in my face. Anyway. That's right, Hollow, that's right. Sad, but some people don't listen. It is sad, but it is what it is. Ouch. Oh my God. Did you guys hear the rocks that came up from that? That hurt. That really hurt. I'm okay, I'm okay. It was painful, Cammy. Good to see you. I'm okay, but that was painful. Ooh, look at this, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, just gotta wait here until this cloud of debris passes. I'm gonna have to kiss my wife's boo-boo later. Yes, my wife will kiss she kisses all my boo-boos and then I kiss her boo-boos. Who saw that? Who saw that wicked cloud of material? It's coming from the wind and all the stuff around us. This is officially extreme live streaming today. Nothing like a face full of rocks to keep you awake. Absolutely, Hala. Absolutely. You love the wind, Easy Rider? Yeah, it's fun. Did you see it, Robert? Did you see it? That was painful. But it is what it is, as everyone's on my bridge. Is the Watchtower building still to the right? Yes, it is, Marvin, but instead of Watchtower, it says welcome on top of it. Good to see you. I'm not being attacked. No, I'm not being attacked. It's just the wind. It's just the dirt, small rocks and wind. Gotta watch it on replay. Yeah, Hitchcockian winds. Good to see you, Ben. It's Hitchcockian winds. Yep, got chipping for some hazard pay, Mem to Tobe. I would appreciate it. It's dry and windy out there in Trinidad. Be careful out there in the wind. Be careful out there in the wind. A lot of people up on my bridge too today, it looks like. Clean air, yeah, clean air. I mean, here in New York in the wintertime, it's clean air. Okay, I might need to put away my hat because it is that windy. And I don't want my hat to fly off. So these Hitchcockian winds, everyone. These Hitchcockian winds are not to be messed with. Let me gotta put my hat away, guys. It is just that windy. It is just that windy, so let me put my hat away here. I'm gonna get cold now, but it is what it is, and I have to protect my hat. You see the crowds coming up? Oh yeah, so we're heading from Brooklyn into Manhattan. We're heading from Brooklyn into Manhattan. From Brooklyn into Manhattan. You're more than welcome, Mem to Tobe. I always take one for the team for you guys. I always take one for the team. I took one for the team yesterday, and I'm going to take one for the team today. Back at the office, Miss Viking. Good to see you out there in Liverpool. The Watchtower building is right over here. It says welcome on top of it now. And yes, the Olympia is this building right here. Gotta do my best to stay warm, but since I have no hat now, it's gonna get cold for me. The wind is moving you around. Yeah, William, you're acting like a sail, William. You're just like a sail in the breeze. You see the little wooden ship? Oh yeah, it's right here. The little the play area right here on top of the Olympia. And here we got Department of Sanitation's New York's strongest coming on down. Did they clear the structure of the venue, of the vendors? Let's see. You gotta come on out. Gotta come on out and see the Brooklyn Bridge. Gotta come on out and see the bridge. It is really windy up here. Yeah, no vendors yet, but this is the Brooklyn side. So let's see. I know we're going to see my dollar water guy. He would be out on a day like today. The sun is out. And by the way, no climbing, people. No climbing. People freaking climb on the bridge, fall off into the roadway. Happens more often than you think. All for the stupid Instagram. No climbing on the superstructure. Going into the wind here over the Brooklyn Bridge. Going into the wind. Oh, it's Marathon Sunday. It's Marathon Sunday all of a sudden. So, first vendor doesn't have a lot of stuff out. Keeping it close to the fence. No doubt because the stuff's going to blow around up here. You're not really covered by anything. Natural selection. Yes, indeed. I have seen somebody fall off into the roadway of the bridge. I have seen that. See, what happens is we're coming up to these little fences right here that prevent people from climbing the tower, climbing the cables here, and people get the misconception that they could stand on them. Now, sitting on them is fine, but it's the standing on them which makes it very dangerous. I should do a high five segment. We've done that in the past, Captain in the Squad. We've done that in the past, where we've given people high fives. When I see the moment happening, you know, I'll take advantage. But here's some statistics about the bridge if you're just tuning in. As we approach the main span of the bridge, the towers are 272 feet tall. And when they were completed in the summer of 1875, they were the tallest man-made structures on the North American continent. Held that title for nearly 40 years. And also understand that the towers of the Brooklyn Bridge are solid. There are no access ways inside of it. There are no hallways inside of it. Solid stone towers. David, I highly recommend The Great Bridge by David McCullough. You want to hear some David McCullough, David? For David Borden, here's some David McCullough. It took 14 long years to build the Brooklyn Bridge between 1869 and 1883. Years during which Thomas Edison invented a light bulb and a phonograph. Alexander Graham Bell invented a telephone. The buffalo were killed off the Great Plains. The catcher's mask and curveball were introduced to the game of baseball. In Washington, President Chester A. Arthur installs plumbing in the White House. And in Europe, Picasso and Einstein are born. Just some of the things that were happening in the world while we were building the Brooklyn Bridge. Completely stolen from the great David McCullough. Henry's watching in Guyana, welcome. And good to see you, Strawberry Fields, welcome to a very windy Brooklyn Bridge. Oh yeah, Fairy Mary, hello. Wow. Can you guys see this here? This is like incredibly windy here. Thane, welcome. You strung electric wires to keep the cows from crossing the road. Yeah, maybe, Thane, maybe. Maybe. It is really windy right there. I was literally leaning into the wind. Hold on to your hats. This is why I took my hat off. I want to focus on the phone. So far, we've only seen a single vendor here up on the bridge. Now, if they're actually enforcing anything is another story, because I don't know if they're enforcing the rules. Probably not. Miss Viking, yes. When the bridge is covered in ice, they tend to close the bridge, but that doesn't happen very often. Les, good to see you. Have I heard of the Blue Grotto? It doesn't ring to mind immediately. Good to see you there, Emerson Brano. Almost flew a kite from North Bergen, New Jersey. Awesome. Cliff Padilla, welcome. I'm back out in the wind, baby. YouTube's gonna bury me in the algorithm if I don't do a live stream today. You try to read a little history, yeah, it's a good thing to do. Maybe the wind took out the vendors, maybe. I know I was just photobombed. I'm always photobombed. They know that I'm an urban legend. It's pretty out here. Real pretty out here today. If it wasn't freaking windy, it'd be really nice out here. I need chopsticks, maybe. Oh my God. Yep, Kodak moments on the bridge, courtesy of the wind. history is so important. That's why it's always good to know. Yes, he did. Yes, I did there, Captain. Yes, I did. All right, we're approaching the center span of the bridge on this windy day here in the city. Beachroom, I'm a professor of history here on YouTube. I'm a teacher here on YouTube. That's what I am. And do we have our first turntable here? Here's the turntable playing the same song over and 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 over again. Yep, Alicia Keys today, like we have it every day. I don't recommend those turntables. I don't recommend them. They take up an awful lot of space here on the bridge too. I see the same song over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Welcome to the center span of the Brooklyn Bridge. Here's the expansion joint for the bridge. Right here. Look, we can see it move. Look close, guys. You can see the bridge move. Look real close. Gotta try to hold this camera as still as possible. Look at that. Look at that. It is moving. It is moving because of the wind. It is moving. There is a turntable at the top of the rock. Yeah, I saw that. There's Midtown Manhattan right over there. Empire State Building, Central Park South Tower, 111 West 57th Street, 1 Vanderbilt, 432 Park Avenue, the Chrysler Building, all in the shot right there. Nelly, you're only about 92 minutes late. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I'll get copyrighted, but I don't care. You guys know I take my copyright like a man. Say hello to Statue of Liberty. Good to see a regular foot. Welcome. Good to see a Mike from Moscow. The view is great. There's our Statue of Liberty. Liberty enlightening the world right down over there. Hold up your torch high if it's too windy. I think she agrees. But good to see a regular foot. Good to see a Mike from Moscow. Welcome, 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 welcome. Splendid day indeed, MM. Good to see you, Griff. Incredibly windy up here today. You gotta channel your inner Beyonce walking over the bridge today. Channel your inner Beyonce on the Brooklyn Bridge. Gotta be like Diana Ross in a thunderstorm in Central Park. You gotta. Me too, Cliff. Me too. Me too. Whee. Oh yeah, that wind really picking up, guys. Wind really picking up. Windy day up here at the office. Windy day up here at the office. That's right, I'd say copyright's like pebbles on my chin, like a champ. Like Manny Pacquiao, right? Like Manny Pacquiao. By the way, those little pebbles hurt, man. That hurt. That was not pleasant. Even the cars are going slower, yeah. Even the cars are going slower. There's no doubt lots of traffic on the bridge. Oh, we got some tourists who want to be in the shot here, so let's fuck with them. It's very windy here. Yeah, I'll be careful, Mike. I'll be careful. But since you love New York City. Did I do my tour today? M. Zambrano. Ironically enough, the people who I had on my tour also canceled today, but they canceled last night. So Mountain Tub, did you miss gallery opening? No, that's where we're going to be ending, Mountain Tub. We're going to be finishing at the gallery opening. So you did not miss it. Stay tuned. How's the new bike lane working out? Working out really good. Oh, did they stick stickers on my bridge? That's not cool. People sticking stickers on my bridge. That's going to be the new thing now. But the winds are insane today. But the new bike lane is working out very good. It makes the ride a lot safer. You don't have to contend for space up here where it's only 16 feet. So, but now joggers have been using the bike lane, which is a little annoying when they spread all the way out across it. What a view indeed. What a view indeed. You know, I like seeing people go nuts about the bridge though, because it's like I live here, so I get to see this. I get to see this at least 4 days a week. This is my office. I prefer this office over to my other office, which is Central Park. We'll be in Central Park tomorrow though. We'll be in Central Park tomorrow. But beautiful views here. That's why you guys are watching. Thank you so much for tuning on in, everyone, as we make our way into Manhattan. Got some vendors here at the bridge here, at the tower here, Manhattan Tower of the bridge. Churros, I'll take the churros. Cliff, the bike lane is down on the roadway level, Manhattan-bound lanes. I'll show it to you in a second. They only play one song. Why do they play only one song on the turntable? They only play one song over and 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 over again. It's so freaking annoying. There are some great views, Strawberry. Absolutely. So Manhattan lanes are Brooklyn bound lanes are over here. Manhattan bound lanes are on the other side here. And this is where the bike lane is. Bike lane is right down here. Nebul, bienvenue. So the bike lane right down there. That is where the bike lane is. But everybody follow Nebul, a great live streamer from the south of France and Saint-Tropez, along the bay of Saint-Tropez and Nice. Good to see you there, Nebul. Nebul, it's been beautiful weather over there. My goodness. Watching all the Paris-Nice bicycle racing over the last couple of days. And yeah, just had a staring contest with some random tourists. I love doing that. Sorry if I sounded a little bit distracted. Guy giving me this look. You know, if you come to New York, I don't recommend staring at people because you don't know what's going to happen, regardless if they're holding a gimbal or not. Nebul is a phenomenal streamer. See, did you see that, Jerry? Did you see that? Because I have no hat on, they can see my eyeballs, so. Will I go to the left or right? We're going to the left. We're going to Lower Manhattan. That's where the art gallery is, down in that direction. But as you see, it's more crowded on the Manhattan side of the bridge because everyone's too lazy to walk all the way across the bridge. So this is what I recommend as a New York City tour guide. Walk all the way across the bridge to get the full feel of it. But I'm going into Manhattan now. I'm going into Manhattan now on the Brooklyn Bridge. So we will be live streaming the gallery opening. Yeah, we're going to go to the gallery. They're going to have a gallery opening. They're going to have some music there, and it's going to be really fun. Look how crowded it is right here. As Murphy's Law dictates, everyone always has to stop in the narrowest spot of the bridge. I've been through the Diamond District many times, David, so stay tuned. We'll be by there again. That's right by the right by Rockefeller Center, so that's in Midtown. As we stumble off the bridge, making our way into Manhattan. Got another vendor over here selling art.
Well, see, this vendor, it's not a big deal. He's attaching everything to the bridge itself, so it's completely out of the way of everything. So that's fine. It's the people who take up the valuable real estate on the walk path that make it a little tough. When was the bridge built? It was completed in 1883. It took 14 long years to build the bridge, between 1869 and 1883. Here's some other statistics about the bridge. Yeah, coming up to rush hour right now, Easy Rider, yeah. Rush hour underway. Eric Mendoza, is that all you comment, Eric? Literally every time Eric comments, get some coffee. Okay. That's literally all you comment. Taking no prisoners today on the live stream, everyone. Taking no prisoners as we make our way into Manhattan. Mike, we're not gonna talk politics, Mike. Mike from Moscow, we're here to enjoy the scene here. We're not gonna talk about breaking news. We're not gonna talk about stuff that happens in other parts of the world. And we're not gonna talk about politics. So, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're here to escape all that stuff on these live streams. Yeah, David, yeah, the great Emily Warren Roebling. She is the one who really builds the Brooklyn Bridge, the soother of hurt souls. Miss Emily Warren Roebling, the wife to Washington Roebling, the son of the creator, designer of the Brooklyn Bridge. Miss Emily Warren Roebling basically taught herself advanced engineering, advanced mathematics, and everything else you need to know to build the Brooklyn Bridge under the guidance of her husband, Washington. It was also very famously said that Miss Emily Warren Roebling was the soother of hurt souls. Whenever the egos of the assistant engineers and architects got a little bit too inflated, she knew how to talk to these people. She knew how to keep them in check. As Washington Roebling once said, she's my eyes, my ears, my good right arm, and the only company I could tolerate. Good to see you, Tamio from Portugal. Welcome. As we head on off the bridge here. Heading into Manhattan. Hello there, Brian Glover. Welcome. Breaking news, your baked potato. There you go. The Dollar Water guy's probably here today. The sun is out. The Dollar Water guy is here. Zibbert, welcome. Good to see you from Buffalo, New York, Adam Wagner. Welcome on into the show. Yeah, we're here to have a good time, guys. We're not going to talk about politics or anything like that. We're not going to talk about breaking news. So these buildings right here are mostly offices. This building right here is the municipal building. The municipal building has the offices of all the various members of City Council. The office of, the Department of Sanitation has its headquarters in that building, and also the Department of Transportation has its headquarters in that building. As we make our way into a very windy Manhattan. Let's head over to Foley Square and see what's going on in Foley Square, because they might be filming a TV show in Foley Square, so let's check it out. So they've ate 2 pork buns, nice. Enjoy the pork buns. Oy. Yeah, shout out to the Department of Sanitation, New York's strongest, for keeping the city in shape. Where's the police commissioner's office? It's right over here. One Police Plaza is that square building right there. That's the police headquarters, One Police Plaza, right there. That's where Tom Selleck works, Police Commissioner Reagan. All right, now we're coming into the outdoor mall. That is the Brooklyn Bridge here. It's a lot of tables here. Wow. It's a lot of tables here. Yeah, there's a production happening on Reed and Center. I want to see if we could catch anything going on. At Foley Square. So it takes 2 years to paint the Brooklyn Bridge, and it's a constant process. So it's actually constantly being repaired. And you can tell how windy it is, everyone. It's pretty windy over here today. Oh my God. Windy as hell out here. This is where you gotta keep your head on a swivel here, because this is the off-ramp to the bridge right here. Good to see you, Norman, Bangor, Pennsylvania. Good to see you, Robert. Welcome. Now, let's see if there's anything going on here at Foley Square. I see some production trucks. Oh, really? Oh, the production might have ended. How the heck did I navigate that? David, I'm a lifelong New Yorker, born and raised. Wow. Wind is really strong here. And some production trucks over here. Let's see what's going on down here. I think we'll go down to the waterfront from here. They might be still shooting here. Let's see. Good to see you, Tina. Welcome. There is an NYC shop here. Yeah. Oh, they're right over here. Look, they're filming right over here, guys. Check this out. Oh, I'll keep moving. She's doing her job. Waving the arms. I used to do that. Oh yeah, look, she's really. They need that background in motion. They need that background in motion. So we're gonna keep moving. Who's all the production assistants are like, keep moving. Let's get and see what it's like down along the waterfront here. Yeah, very subtle hand movements of keep moving and grooving. Let's dip into Chinatown for a little bit here, and then we'll make our way down towards the waterfront. It's all good, David. Have a great afternoon. Let's go down to the waterfront, Bob. Rob Price, good to see you. Yes, we're going to go down to the waterfront. Hopefully it's not too windy down there. We're going to try to walk with the wind down along the waterfront. Yeah, they got a lot of gear with that shoot. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's tough keeping that. It's tough shooting out here in the streets of New York because it's constantly, you know, you got real life happening here. Oh, I could walk down that street. I'm tempted to walk down that street. The jail is right down over there. I don't think I've ever walked down that street before. Oh, the county clerk's office is right across the street. This is where I get my marriage license, right over here. Was that Law and Order? Law and Order is always shooting around here. They're always shooting around here. Sunny day, Tina, but very windy. Very windy day here in New York. Yeah, I don't want to walk down that street, right? Probably a bad signal back over there anyway. But it's like wide open. I've never walked down that street before. I always walk around it like the way I am right now. I'm in Manhattan, Camden. Looks like they're filming something over here too, or this might be news media. So when you ever have any financial crimes or anything like that, they usually have them in this courthouse here. This is where like Bernie Madoff got taken out. It's right here. We're in Manhattan. We're just by Foley Square, Camden. Foley Square. There's a flag. All right. And another flag. A couple people with flags here. Yeah, white-collar crimes are usually a lot of media here hanging out. Also, for whoever is here, right here, 500 Pearl, United States Courthouse here. Good to see you, Lily. Welcome. Chatham Towers. Beautiful, brutalist designed apartment buildings right here. Must be interesting to live this close to the courthouses and everything. Are they waiting for me, Al? Good to see you. Yes, they are waiting for me. They're waiting for my big appearance, Al. As we wander towards Chinatown. Just going to go a little bit through Chinatown and then make our way down to the East River again. I know it looked like an EU flag, but I couldn't tell what kind of flags those were. It looked like an EU flag. But if it wasn't so windy, today will be a great day in New York, but it's really windy out here. Yeah, interesting architecture. Got some really old tenements off in this direction here. Doyer Street and the Blood Angle just off to my left-hand side here. We're going to take East Broadway for a little bit. We're going to take East Broadway and make our way down to the East River. This is Park Row. This is where Park Row becomes the Bowery. The Bowery begins just off to my left-hand side. As we made our way down Worth. Now we're going to wait to cross the street here. Well, Strawberry might be a weird international trial, so you never know. And this is Park Row. Park Row closed to traffic because this is where One Police Plaza is, right down the block over there. Confucius Plaza right over here. I'll cross over here. Wah. All right, so where East Broadway begins right here. Kim Lao Square. As we walk on through over here. Pleasant day in New York, except for the wind. It's really windy out here. As we go up East Broadway, approaching Catherine Street, Catherine Street. I want to call it Catherine Slip, but it's Catherine Street. You're more than welcome, Michelle. That's why I'm here. I'm going to show you guys the best of New York City. Gonna make our way down to the East River. Oh wow, it's a dragon wine. Wow, it's dragon wine. Wow, that's a cool bottle. I want to get that just for the bottle. I want to get the dragon wine. Any restaurant recommendations? I mean, great the New York Noodle Town is great. Great New York Noodle Town, or Vanessa's for dumplings. Of course, the Woo Hop over on Mott Street, highly recommend that. Amongst many other places. Too many to name. That's right, Ramona, that's right. Yeah, the restaurant that serves duck ribs. It's good. It's delicious. Yeah, you know a lot about dragons. That's right. Will had dragons on his live stream recently. And those are some cool dragons. Good to see you, E, baby. Beautiful day outside. Yep, windy. But spring right around the corner. Yes, indeed. Monica, buongiorno Italy. Yeah, it's pretty good. That sounds pretty good, Lino. It's pretty good. Teovas Yasu. Yasu Teovas Yasu. So we get ready to pass underneath the Manhattan Bridge. Market Streets. Let's hang the right-hand turn. Is that corn in the cob? You might have imported that corn in the cob. They might have imported that corn in the cob. Did I buy something from China? I didn't buy anything, no. Yeah, $2. Everything was $2. Henry Street. Make sure we're clear here. As we go down Henry Street. John, nice day indeed, except for the wind. A little windy out here. Old haunts, Ben, beautiful. And I'm bringing back some memories for you. All right, what is this here? Madison Street. I think I'm gonna hang the left-hand turn here in Madison, because I think there's a really cool mural right over here. I could have missed it though. Whoa, that's windy. Oh, yep, the mural's right here. Mural time. Wow, you hear that outdoor dining? Sounds like that roof is gonna break off of the outdoor dining shed right there. Hey, look, it's the M15, yay! The M15 bus. As we impatiently wait to cross the streets. All right, we got a cool mural coming up. Dissy, do we have any soccer or real football fans out there? Where are the real football fans? Because I think you might recognize some of the people on this mural coming up here. All right, who are these guys? Tell me now. Maradona, we have Maradona. Maradona. Johan Cruyff. Is he a Dutch player? I get guests who see this and freak out, and I'm like, I don't know who these people even are. So we have Maradona, Johan Cruyff, and who is the third guy? I don't even know these people. But it looks pretty cool though. George Best, the last one. All right, George Best right there. All right, so Maradona, Cruyff, and George Best, all right here underneath the Manhattan Bridge. He's a Dutch player. Oh, he's a Dutch player. He's a Dutch player there, eh? Right the fits. Right, the fits in the door. Isn't that cool? No, not Joe Namath, sorry. Sir Alex Ferguson, which one? Cool, right? Jade 112, welcome. He does look like Gerard Depardieu, I agree. As an American who doesn't understand real classic, real football, but amazing work, yeah. There you go, everyone. A little bit of soccer, or football, real football right here. Oh, behind me. Oh, right here. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. He's just hanging out saying, yup. Oh, there's another one over here. There's another one over here. They're just like kind of hanging out. Wow. So cool. We got a tour coming through here? I have a tour coming through here. Oh yeah, this is a tour. We got a tour coming through. No Pele. No, I don't know why there's no Pele here. But no Pele. You never know what you're going to see here in New York. Am I right, guys? You never know what you're going to see. Little bit of real football right here. Diego Armando Maradona. Alex Ferguson, Manchester United manager. Named your son after him also. How cool is that? Got so many great murals around here. You literally don't know what to look at half of the damn time. All right, it is already 4:05. That means we're right on time. Noisy indeed, Annette. Yeah, we had the subway right above us. Subway goes over the Manhattan Bridge right here, so it's going to be a little loud. It is New York after all. This is why I love this show. Good to see you, Brooklyn Honcho. Welcome on in. Making our way to a gallery opening now. But first, we're going to go along the waterfront here. Got to go down towards the waterfront. Beautiful view of Manhattan Bridge here. No, there's going to be no graffiti on those, no. Good to see you, Just Sean. Blue sky and you're buried in snow, oh yeah. What's the best pizza in downtown Manhattan? Probably Joe's over on Fulton Street, Jade. Joe's over on Fulton Street. We're now underneath the cheese grater building. And this is the anchorage to the Manhattan Bridge right here. I cannot begin to tell you how many times they have shot Law and Order, Blue Bloods, and many other TV shows in that little arch just off to my right-hand side. A beautiful view here of Manhattan Bridge. Got me on the big screen, awesome. strong, very strong. All right, they're looking for the company, Colleen. Hey, very windy out here. It's turning the camera. Ah, Paula was happy about the Ferguson mural. That's a beautiful thing. We're in Chinatown. But yeah, just showing. Nice to see this part of town. Nice part of town. Nice to get out of Midtown. Wait for the light here. Beautiful sun indeed. We didn't get to see this part of the marathon when you was here. Well, the marathon doesn't run through here. The marathon runs over the Queensboro Bridge. So the marathon doesn't come through here. How many miles it is to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge? It's like a little over 1.5 miles. Something like almost 2 miles. Brooklyn Bridge. If you get out of the wind, it's actually quite beautiful. Once you get out of the wind, it's really nice. Lights are swaying. Yeah, it's very windy out here. Yep, absolutely, Ben. This shit flying around in that wind. Look how pretty it is, though. It is just pretty out here right now. Sabine Vieira, welcome. Messi's mural is missing. Yes, it is. Evening walks are nice because you see the lights of the city come up. Will we see a sunset today? There is going to be a sunset here in New York, but we're not going to finish with the sunset here in New York today because by the time we get around to sunset, which is a little after 7 o'clock now, we'll have no batteries for the microphone system. The microphone system only lasts about 3 hours in the cold weather. So unfortunately, we are not staying out until, that's another, 3 hours away to sunset. I've already been on now for 2 hours and 13 minutes. So, not going to do a 5-hour stream today. Maybe later on in the week we'll get another sunset. Tomorrow we will be in Central Park. Joseph Mazzola, welcome. But beautiful views here along the East River, underneath the FDR Drive. Yeah, after sunset with the wind, it's going to get a little chilly. But these microphones only last about 3 hours. Yesterday when we finished the live stream, the microphone batteries were just about to die, so we ended that live stream yesterday just in time because those microphones were about to give out. I'm doing great, John. I hope you're doing great. As we continue down along the East River. Beautiful views here, though. Real pretty. The distortion on the mic was really bad. Was it really bad yesterday, Cammy? Is it really bad right now? Sorry if it is. Gorgeous views, yeah, indeed. Sounds good. Yesterday was not as clear as usual today. Sorry, it's okay, Cami. Camilo Gonzalez from Colombia, welcome. Sounds good there, all right. I might have been a little loud yesterday, so the microphone is kind of like right underneath my my chin here. It was very fuzzy yesterday, not too bad, okay. You guys were underneath the jacket yesterday, so that probably was it. So good to see you there, Sandra Ann, where it's raining and dark in the United Kingdom. Looks like an awesome place to fish. Yes, it is for Ring. Annette, I love New York too. Yeah, the jacket's like, the microphone's inside my jacket. So right underneath my chin. My first time seeing this little detour here. Look at this detour here. Scary New York right here. Look at this. Little scary New York. Then we come right out into this. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. And we got to walk right along the white line here to stay out of the bike path. There it is. Something liminal space efficient. You know, Ben, I will be playing a liminal space video game soon. So stay tuned for that. Why is it painted purple underneath the FDR viaduct? The Department of Transportation Redstone Soldier is trying out calming colors to paint the structures underneath to create an inviting space. And this is the pilot program you're seeing right now. Have I gone down Lewis Comfort Tiffany glass windows of NYC effort? No, I haven't, Lino. Tyler Silva, happy Wednesday. Yes, we'll be playing Ananopolis coming up soon. We're going to find a lazy afternoon to play Ananopolis, where it feels like a game where you feel like you're stuck inside of an empty mall. My car! My car! He's towing my car! My car! Somebody's going to have a bad day when they can't find their car. The Prince Memorial Purple Highway, yes indeed. Oliver Garrett, welcome. Purple is your favorite color. Yeah, it's a beautiful color to paint a highway. Buenvenidos from Panama. Buenvenidos, Panama. Casey Neistat. Oh. The name of New York City. Words, people, words. It's running, baby. It's running. Got that eye of the tiger. Oh, yeah. It's got the eye of the tiger. What's the temperature? It's like 38 degrees. Maybe might be 40, 44. Who knows? I don't know. The weather comes up every 15 minutes in the chat. There it is, 45 degrees, 7 Celsius. And the winds are a little bit more than 18 miles an hour. They're like definitely gusting to like 25. Very windy. Very, very windy. It's a little windy out here, Cammy. Little windy. All right, thanks, Nightbot. Approaching the South Street Seaport, where New York begins. One of my favorite neighborhoods in all of New York City. Look at all these highways here going around from the Brooklyn Bridge here. Typical, yeah, RJ. Absolutely. Herman, good to see you. The bottom of the plate of spaghetti, yeah. Those infamous spaghetti interchanges. Strawberry Fields with a rather poignant comment there. I have to agree, Strawberry. The ventilation shaft for the A and C train off here to my right-hand side. There ought to be a pedestrian divider. No, it's fine, Ben. A lot of space here. It's plenty of space here. It's plenty of space here. You're a dreamer, yeah. Yeah, it's plenty of space here. Look at this view here, everyone. You guys, one of the greatest views here. This is where we're going to bid the Brooklyn Bridge a fond farewell. We had a great walk over the bridge today. Great walk over the bridge. Yeah. Girl on the curl, welcome to the show. Yeah, it's a little cold out here, guys, but it's not too bad. All right, the iconic view on our iconic walk. We bid the bridges a fond farewell. They served us well today, and now we shall go into Lower Manhattan for the final act of our play. Do I have time to walk out onto Pier 15? Yeah, we do. Let's walk out onto Pier 15. We'll walk it out onto the end of Pier 15. We'll get the view from there. Pier 17, right over there. We're going to walk right past Pier 17. Make our way down to Pier 15. And then we'll make our way up to the art gallery. We're going to an art opening, everybody. And the art is pretty damn cool. So get ready. We're going to end on a high note. It's a shame they painted over all these murals here. How old is the infrastructure? Well, the highway above us was built in the 1950s. So, and this building in front of us today, called the Tin Building, part of the old South Street Seaport here in the Fulton Fish Market, that was built in like in 1899. And they used to actually, that was the market where they sold all the fish. The more modern Fulton Fish Market was right here behind where these murals are today. As you see, it's an empty lot. They're planning to build a big residential development right there, but they're unsure about the design. So that's still to be determined. But in the movie Home Alone 2, Kevin walks right here where I'm walking right now. When he looks at it, when he's going between all the different fish sellers and their stalls, it's right about here where I'm walking right now. Home Alone 2, filmed right here. Yeah, the fish market's pretty fancy now. This is called the Tin Building by Jean Georges, and it's a great eatery with lots of like a bakery and sushi place and pizza and sandwiches and tacos and burritos and all that good stuff. A lot of good food in there. Me and my wife had tacos in there a couple of months back, and I recommend it. A little expensive, but I recommend it. It's kind of like a Chelsea market here in Lower Manhattan. Right over here, we have the beautiful three-masted ship of the Wavertree. The Wavertree is a cargo ship built in 1885 out in Liverpool, England. And this ship has probably circumnavigated the entire Earth at least 3 times. You could visit the ship for absolutely free. It is a part of the South Street Seaport Museum. But yeah, when next time you're out here, Chris, check out the Tin Building. Good eats in that building. And a fantastic bathroom. That's right, Colleen. Good to see a Matt TV from Cocoa Beach. Having a cold spell out there in Cocoa Beach. Nice. Yeah, spring break well underway in the great state of Florida. Do they give any more snow for you? I don't know, John. You gotta have to stay tuned and find out. I don't know, John. You gotta find out. Stay tuned. Pretty expensive produce, but you are in Lower Manhattan. It's comparable to Whole Foods at Wall Street. So obviously you got to get a markup for stuff because this is one of the most expensive areas to live in the city. But you're getting quality, so it's not too bad though. Not too bad. All right. We had a request for Pier 15. So here we are. We're going to wander out onto Pier 15 here. Is it an active sail ship? No, it's a part of the museum, Rune. Good to see you. Yeah, the three-masted ship of the Wavertree is part of the South Street Seaport Museum. It's still floating. It's still like seaworthy, but doesn't really go out sailing anymore. So this is the Pier 15 and the pink pier, where they have some events going on out here. One more view of the bridges from the end of Pier 15 here. You may have a great point, but this ship has a great point indeed. Yeah, the great point, everyone. The winner of the Greatest Ship Pun Award, João from Brazil. Boa tarde, Brazil. This view here is so pretty. Look at this. Such a beautiful city, right? Look at the pink pier. It was nice and empty today. Nice little photo spot right over there. Wallpaper time. Na, 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 na. More than welcome, Tina. The waves of wonder making its way to Pier 11 Wall Streets. Wonderful spot, yes indeed. More than welcome, JC. The Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan right here. 161 Maiden Lane is this unfinished, very thin building right here. Leaning some 3 inches to the right. Hey, it has bad concrete in it. Didn't know that. The B1M has a great video on it. Ariel from The Urbanist has a great short video about this building. And there it is. You're more than welcome there, Jazz Lady. We're not done yet. We're going to now make our way up Liberty Street now for our final act. Our final part of the show now coming up. More than welcome there, Matt. We're not done yet, guys. Not done just yet, because we have an art gallery to go, an art gallery opening to go to. Big Juice, where are we at today? Lower Manhattan right now. You can see how windy it is over here today. How windy it is. You can tell the white caps on the water there. Real windy today. Yeah, beware the Ides of March. Yes, indeed, boss. It's a crazy shot with the helicopters there. Yes, indeed, Rob. A lot of helicopters. It's a little expensive, yeah. But it is a fun way to see the city. Look at 161 Maiden Lane right there. Unbelievable. It looks like apocalypse now. Let's make our way off Pier 15, so we're making our way up to Liberty Street. So no, it's not finished, Chris MG. This is the infamous 161 Maiden Lane. And this building here is leaning 3 inches to the right or 3 inches to the north. And construction has been halted on this building for about 4 years now. And has recently come to light that the concrete used to fabricate this building is not of the best quality. So thus, if they were to create heavier curtain walls to place on the south side of the building to bring the building back up to level, it will compromise the concrete and it will compromise the whole structure. So this building is in legal limbo, to say the least. Scott Chrysler, welcome on into the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's head on in. Let's head on over to Maiden Lane over here. Looks like a giant staple gun, yeah. Neville, welcome. Beautiful sunlight out here in New York, yes indeed. Yep, Lower Manhattan, high buildings. Yes, indeed. For some of you old school New Yorkers who were here in the early 2000s, I remember a Taco Bell used to be right there. Who remembers the Taco Bell that used to be there? Across the street from 180 Maiden Lane. You worked at 180 Maiden Lane, had a law firm. Yeah. Yeah, Goldman, was it Goldman Sachs used to be here also back in the day? But yeah, there's a couple of law firms, a couple of architectural firms in this building. 180 Maiden Lane. Do you remember the Taco Bell that used to be across the street? I remember the Taco Bell. They took away the Taco Bell, damn it. So, just Sean, the vessel may be placed in a new area. They may dismantle it and put it up somewhere else. But from what I hear, I heard that they may be taking it down and putting up a replacement sculpture. But nothing is set in stone, and there hasn't been any official word about it just yet. Goldman was here before you started working. Ah, there you go. And the Taco Bell was not there when you worked here. Yeah, I think the Taco Bell disappeared from here in I think it was 2005. You remember that, Sally? Yeah, the old Taco Bell, I remember, was there for many a moon. Many a moon. That was a long time ago. But now we're going to make our way up Maiden Lane and then Liberty Street for the final act of our show today. We're going to an art gallery opening with some really cool art. Maybe we'll hear some live music. But we're going to finish strong this afternoon. Gotta finish strong. Let's see what's filming over here. What's filming? Law and Order. Law and Order SVU. Special Victims Units filming here. Okay. Always something filming down here. Everything's always filming down here. Cash Jordan was in this building right here showing a commercial to residential conversion. And the apartments looked actually pretty good in this building. Had big rooms. And the old Rand McNally store where T-Mobile is today, that will always be the Rand McNally store to me, where you can get a map. Get a big Hallstrom wall map. SVU is still going on, Ben. They are still filming it. Yeah, me too. John, I love that store too. Yeah, I missed that Rand McNally store. That was the store was the bomb, man. As we come up to the New York Federal Reserve Bank, who remembers Die Hard with a Vengeance? Because it all pretty much takes place right here in front of us. In this building, you could find more gold in the basement of that building than gold in Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Ha! It's for tourists. My favorite line from Die Hard with a Vengeance. Oh, we just got people wandering. Okay. All right. There we go. Yes, indeed, Nebul. Yes, indeed. Die Hard, your favorite Christmas movie? So just up here to my left-hand side, we have an apartment building here, but in Die Hard with a Vengeance, this was an empty lot back in 1995, and this is where they created the fake subway station that blows up at the beginning of the movie. Fort Knox. Ha! Access por les duras. All right, guys. It's time for the final act of our show is now upon us. We're going to go into the 28 Liberty Art Gallery here, and we're going to see an exhibit called No Place I'd Rather Be, because New York is no place I'd rather be. Am I right? This art piece we're going to see has two components, one outside of the gallery and one, of course, inside the gallery. Okay. Let's see, it's right here. This is the entrance. And we start with this really cool entrance here. Is the monitor going? There's the monitor. Look how cool this is. Oh, it's so nice in here. So let's see the art before we go in, because there's a piece of art here on this monitor here. Let's see. Alamo Drafthouse, one of the best movie theaters in the whole city. Downstairs from here in the lower levels. Well, let's see. I want to see it pop up with all the color. I want to see it pop with all the color. All right, just going to tease me here. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Let's see. No Place I'd Rather Be, the opening reception. That's where we're going to right now. But this whole thing is going to be turned into part of the art piece here. This is not the art, everyone. You're going to see it. You can tell it's the art piece when it pops up, because it looks really cool. Definitely one of a kind, yes indeed. Let's see here. You know, this thing was on a quick loop yesterday. Looks like they're teasing us. There it is. Yay! By the way, this piece will be taking place until the end of April. So how cool is that? The pigeon and the city welcoming us into the gallery. All right, pretty sweet, huh? And I think this whole thing is gonna morph now into the colors, into the cartoon here. Nope, I guess not. It is trippy though. All right, let's do it. It's time. It's time to enter the gallery here. Let's see this really cool art piece here. Really cool gallery opening here. Here we are. So growing up. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I'm going to the gallery here. Yeah. Yeah, I know the rules already. Here we are. Look at this, guys. How cool is this, guys? It's like plush. You want to like just squeeze it. Aloha. Aloha, Douglas. Welcome. Isn't this awesome, Michelle? I love these. Got like One World Trade Center here. And this is all knitted. Look at the detail on this, like a carpet. Easy Rider. I asked the artist yesterday. He said, "Come on down." I love the use of colors too. It's like really, really pretty, Michelle. I want that one with the pigeons. And then let's, and then he has these little creatures here on the, look at the pillar here, guys. Look at this. Right, kind of like Little Shop of Horrors, right? Kind of reminds you of that, right? Okay, let's see that one where... Good to see you, Norman. Look at this thing. I want one too. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. It certainly has been fun taking you guys around town. So come on down here to 28 Liberty, where the work still continues on. Yeah, a lot of people here. There was like nobody here yesterday when I came in here. Well, thank you so much for hanging on out, guys. Did you enjoy today's broadcast? I hope you did. If it's your first time joining me, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family of Networks. Here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from 28 Liberty, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I want to get me a glass of wine. I'll see you guys soon, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.
That was all like fashion photography. I always think of that.